Yeah, it's cool.
You know, I'm sure that if they had to go out and do a job, they'd be hoping for a forecast like today. It's looking pretty nice for this Friday.
Pretty good. Average high is 82, 83 this time of the year. We're going to be right about that this afternoon. This is a great shot from our Swan Island Dahlias camera. Out there in Canby, getting ready for a great sunrise here. Oh, any minute now. Should be popping up over the horizon there. 54 degrees. Good morning, you folks out there. Clackamas County, Chinook Winds Casino Resort camera. Down on the beautiful Oregon coast, Lincoln City. Good morning, you folks there in Lincoln County. 55 degrees. We look north towards Cascade Head. You see the fog and low clouds off the coast. We've got some clearing, though, as well. We're going to get some sunshine, especially for you folks there in the central and southern Oregon coast. You'll get it today. A little less so in the way of sunshine the further north you go towards Seaside and Astoria. Current conditions right now, Subaru Portland camera. Over the Rose City on top of the Coin Tower, you see those fog and low clouds pushing across the east side of the metro right now, moving closer to downtown. 58 degrees right now, humidity 81%, and the wind north-northwest. 6 miles per hour. That ridge of high pressure, boy, it's been up over the Pacific Northwest and the entire West Coast. That's very typical this time of the year. It sticks, kind of anchors in place down the Four Corners region. And occasionally we'll get these upper level lows. It'll swing down a little closer and then back off and kind of move through Canada. And that just changes the pattern from onshore flow to offshore and back and forth. We're going to move into a cooler pattern, so a little more onshore flow coming up the next 2 days before we heat it up next week. There's your day planner for today. Some morning clouds out there, temperatures in the 60s, then we'll be up into the upper 70s to near 80. Lots of sunshine in the valley this afternoon. Really nice day out there. Winds and relative humidity, I am continuing to monitor this closely. This is this morning. Notice the winds are fairly light. Relative humidities are up near those fires. The Burdoing fire and the Snyder Canyon fire up around 90%. So this is good firefighting weather, so to speak. But then in the afternoon, very typical, of course, warm things up, the winds pick up. Look at that. Mosier gusting 30, 35 miles per hour this afternoon. Same with the Dalles, and we bring those humidity levels down into the 20% range, and that will obviously be problematic there for fire conditions. One good thing is the upper level winds are blowing pretty good today, and that's going to carry a lot of that fire smoke off to the east and southeast across northeast and central Oregon coming up. Taking a look at recent high temperatures, boy, there's that 97 back on the 16th, and then we tapered it down last week and last weekend. Got some rain in there on Sunday, and now we've brought those temperatures back up in the upper 80s, and then, of course, we had that 90 just 2 days ago. We're going to cool it back down a little bit coming up. All right, thunderstorm potential for today. Non-severe, just an elevated risk of some isolated thunderstorms in far southeast Oregon. From the Rogue Valley mainly over into the Malheur County area. Futurecast, as we roll this forward, you'll see the fog and low clouds begin to back off this morning, push back to the coast today. Central coast looks sunny, definitely in the valley. Here's 3 o'clock on your Friday. Lots of sunshine around, but then the low clouds really surge in tomorrow morning. Here's 9 a.m. on Saturday. Good deck of low clouds all the way up to the Cascades, up to around the 2,000-foot level. That means it's going to take longer for those to burn off tomorrow. They don't burn off in the northern end of the valley from Salem north till about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, but we'll still get some sunshine out of it. All right, we'll call it cooling down on your Friday, 80. Tomorrow, 77 with morning clouds, afternoon sunshine, then sunshine returns Sunday and Monday. And then we're headed back to the 90s early next week.
All right.